Hey, what is up YouTube? Thank you for the recent support. I got like 180 subs now. I know I'm ballin'. But let's get down to this comment I got on my transformation video asking, bro, how did you grow a shit ton when you were 18? What's the secret? So did I take steroids? Am I on steroids? Well, I'm gonna answer that question very shortly, but you're gonna have to understand where I started. So 2015, I entered university and decided to quit Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. I moved to Toronto to enter University of Toronto. And I decided I wanted to lift weights to socialize with other peers who also were going to University of Toronto. So let's talk a little bit about my Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. I was training 5 times a week, about 2 hours a day when I was training. And I was under eating for the most part. I was eating 2 meals a day and I didn't cook. So put 2 and 2 together, I was probably burning more calories than I was eating, being in a caloric deficit or a maintenance that isn't very high. So understanding that I was not just sitting on my ass when I was 170 pounds, I feel like is pretty important. That I was consistently active and pushing my body from one thing to the other, and I felt like that made a huge difference when it came to lifting weights. So not competing or training Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, I saw no need to be this skinny, and I thought, screw it, let's get as strong as possible for powerlifting, which at the time everyone was training, and let's get as big as possible. So I went on a super bulk. This is what I ate at the peak of my bulk. Morning, I had 3 eggs, a bagel, a protein shake. Lunchtime, I'd have 2 boxes of KFC popcorn chicken, a protein shake, and meal 3 would be dinner, in which I'd have 2 servings of Uncle Ben's rice and a chicken breast with some sort of vegetable on the side. Following that, I think I had a protein shake at the end of the day. So my intention with the super bulk was to abuse the amount of nuke gains I was getting from the get-go. For powerlifting, I gained a tremendous amount of strength. As for body composition, initially I was gaining more muscle to fat, and that slowly tapered off and kind of inverted once I got a little heavier. Now let's speak about the health effects. So this probably took off some time off my lifespan because I've been eating so bad, and I wouldn't recommend it based off of that. And if you're curious if I was on steroids or not, just look at this photo. I did get fat in the end, and if I was on steroids or on gear, I would be getting consistently and linearly stronger and more shredded. So no, I did not take steroids, and I still don't take steroids, and I'm not planning to take any steroids. If you're a powerlifter and you don't care about your health and you do want to get stronger, I do recommend bulking like this. Otherwise, if you care about your physique, I recommend not doing this. So after the super bulk, I was pretty depressed with all the fat I gained, and so I went from one extreme of being super bulk to the other extreme of being super shredded. I learned a lot about nutrition, intaking calories, and expending calories, so I do not regret this. I've lost a lot of strength, and ultimately I realized that yo-yo dieting, going one extreme to the other extreme, is not efficient for gains, whether you're trying to gain strength or trying to gain muscle size. Concluding this yo-yo diet, I wish I did a slow bulk and a slow cut to minimize fat gain and to minimize strength loss. And that's my final phase, of which I recommend you doing. And that's a slow surplus or a slow cut. These extreme diets come at a cost. If you go on an extreme bulk, you're gonna gain more fat than if you did a slower bulk. If you go on an extreme cut, you're going to lose more muscle mass than if you did a slower cut. Obviously, it's going to take more time for you to make this transformation, but it's well worth it. If you're more interested about learning about this lean bulking, subscribe to my YouTube channel. If you did not know, I lost a ton of weight from quarantine. I will be lean bulking for the next couple of months, and I'll share my journey, and hopefully you'll learn something along the way. Peace out. Hope you enjoyed the video. Like the video, please.